librarian here at Headquarters Library on Orange Blossom. And we have a local author with us here today. Her name is Sydney Thomas, and she is going to talk about 2 books that she's recently written for the local author fair. So Sydney, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I grew up here in Southwest Florida, in Collier County, and I actually graduated from Barron Collier, where I met my husband. I have 4 brothers and a sister, and they also were all born and raised in Collier County, which, you know, after I graduated, me and my husband went off into the world, and our families still live here, so we came back to our hometown recently, and that's when I looked into different author events to share my books.
Wonderful. So how did you qualify for the local author fair?
So I actually wrote these books about 2 years ago, and when I came back, I was looking on how I could promote my books and share them with the youth of our community. And so I came up with the Friends of the Library local book fair that's coming up in November. And so I went and selected one of my 2 books that I've got, and actually selected I Will Sleep with the Animals to submit. That was my first book I published. And after I submitted it, I just kind of crossed my fingers and waited to hear back. And to my luck, they called me back, and they even offered me a slot to share my book with the kids at 12:30 to 1. So I'll do a reading for the children at that time, where I will be able to share my book with everyone.
Yeah, we're excited about that. All right, so you told us you've lived in Collier County, you grew up here, and how long, do you want to explain a little bit about your writing and publishing process and how you get your ideas and all that
Yes.
good stuff?
So when I was younger, I always loved creative writing, and my husband was in the military, which gave us the opportunity moving to all these different places, such as Alaska, Hawaii, North Carolina. I got to work with all sorts of kids of different ages, but I really got my inspiration from the children and the cultures and everywhere that I've lived over the years. So I started writing down ideas for books, and the first one that I published, I Will Sleep with the Animals, I actually got because our first child was born about a year ago, and he wasn't sleeping in his bed. So I was thinking, how many different parents deal with their children not sleeping in their beds? And I was thinking from a children's standpoint, you know, just kind of ideas. And, well, you know, a stubborn child, I don't want to sleep in my bed, I'll sleep with the animals. So that's kind of how I got the idea, and I just rolled with it from there.
I love it. That's great. Okay, and how would you describe, you've got 2 books there, the other one is called?
So my other one is If I Were an Astronaut, and I got this idea because my brother Ben, when he was a child, he always dreamt of being an astronaut. So I just kind of went with that idea and imagined a child's point of view.
Nice. Okay, and do you want to explain or just tell us maybe 3 words or 2 words how you would market those books, how you would explain those books?
Fun, bedtime, and imaginative.
Yeah. Good. Well, we look forward to seeing you at your story time, 12:30 on November 18th at the South Regional Library, and we'll see you then.